right, so this is day one of the Reveille Peak match. Okay, we have our book, so we're starting on stage 8, and you can see everybody's getting ready. This is what it looks like. Everybody kind of gets their spotting scopes and their tripods, and they kind of trying to see where the targets are at, and also they're trying to see what the other shooters are shooting, so they see how the stages are being ran. Also, very important is you want to keep watching, and maybe you can pick up a trend on which way people are missing, right? If you also listen, you'll know what kind of wind calls they're applying to their while they're shooting, and then you can kind of play it from there. So that's kind of how that works. So play it smart. When you get here, get ready, set up, and I mean, you can be talking to your buddies if you want, but if you're paying attention, it makes things a lot easier. This is my setup right here. I got a BTX 95, and it's big, but it's like cheating. You can see into the future with this thing.
It's a two blue F6.
Yeah.
So we're shooting that way. All right, so this is stage 8. This is the course of fire. Equipment, anything goes. 6 rounds, 6 points. Start standing, gear, rifle in hand, rifle safe direction, bolt back, mag in. On start, enter the top OP area, 2 rounds each target from left to right. So these are the targets right here. We're gonna just put 2 rounds on each target. Hit or miss, move after 2 shots. So 2 shots on the first target, hit or miss, doesn't matter, go to the second one. All targets 610 yards, 12 inches. All right, and looks like we're gonna be using that big boulder right there. We have to shoot from that. So if you guys can hear all the way around us, everyone is shooting. But we can't because there's cows behind our target. So
She wants room.
we have to wait until those cows move out of the way before we can shoot. And they are way that way. So stage 8 is done. Now we got to go stage 9. 8 rounds, 6 points. We have 3 different targets. So one round each target from near to far from any position. So we're shooting at 885, 927, and 94. Must hit to move. So you have to hit the target before you move. 1 round each target from near to far. Oh, from far to near. Okay, so we go from near to far and then from far to near. See, this is where you got to pay attention. If not, you can really screw up. If you screw up the order, it counts as a miss even if you hit the wrong target. Anyway, going on to stage 9 now. All right, so I was the first shooter on stage 9. So the way we do it, we take just write all of our names down in alphabetical order, and then we just go in that order. And for example, I was second on number 8, so that means I'm first on number 9. So on stage 10, I'm gonna be last. So on and so forth. That speeds things up, keeps everybody organized, and makes it easy on everybody. That was stage 9. We had 8 shots to get 9 impacts, or 8 shots to get 6 impacts. I got them all. But on the far targets, you got to read the target. The first shot on the far target, the target moved, it tilted, well, from your perspective, it went this way. So I knew I was hitting right. So then I just adjusted and went on. So anyway, just some of the things to keep in mind. That's why follow through is extremely important, so that you can read the plate, okay? Very important. All right, so we're going to stage 10 now. All right, stage 10, anything goes, 9 rounds, standing, gear in hand, rifle in safe direction, bolt back, mag in. That's how you start. Course of fire, 3 positions from the tree stump, 655 yards, got a 12-inch plate. Then we have another 3 shots from the rock, same plate, and then I guess it's a different. Yeah, it's the same plate. We're just shooting from 3 different positions. So we're shooting from a tree stump, a rock, and another rock. So that's stage 10, 9 points, 655 yards.
Yeah.
This is stage 10.
Well, a couple of them that spun.
I guess we're gonna shoot off of this stump.
Yeah,
and then the rock,
move over.
and then the other rock. 655 yards that way. So the cool thing about PRS 2-day matches, a lot of times, is they feed you.
Yeah.
So, who bought lunch?
Lay defense.
Huh? Chad,
All right,
you have
so
our sheet with the
thank you to them for the tacos.
Thank you, man, very much. Appreciate it. Erik, how are you?
Anyway, we're gonna shoot out that way. 12-inch target, 655 yards. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. 3 different positions.
So we shoot from there, right? And then there,
Stump, that rock,
and that rock. All right. Awesome possum. You going first, hey?
Yes, sir.
Pretty simple, but it's a small target
Bios are on it.
from my positional
Target.
position, and the wind is picking up, so I'm thinking it's probably gonna be about half a mil hold out there. We'll see. All right, stage 10 did not go well for me. It was a positional, close to the ground. I just can't do well at those. I need to practice those. But now we're gonna go to long range, stage 11, 12 rounds, 8 points total, 1,020 yards, 24-inch diamond, 14 by 14 plate, 16 by 16 plate, and a 12-inch plate. Must hit 2 times to move on to the next target. So we gotta hit this one. We're gonna hit this one twice before we move to this one. So on all the way through. So possible 8 points, but we get 12 rounds. So we can actually miss 4 times. Obviously that's not a plan, but you never know. The wind is getting really tricky out here. So stage 11, prone. This is where I gotta make up some ground. See how it goes. Stage 12, 6 rounds, 3 different positions. Gotta hit twice to move. So 3 different positions, 2 on a big rock and 1 on a platform, but the bipod must be off the platform, must be on the rocks. So pretty simple stage, but it is gotta move. Stage 12 is done. Now we gotta go to 13. We got 10 rounds, 10 points. So this is another prone stage, 750 yards or 740 yards. Hit or miss, move to the next target. So let me see, what's the course of fire? 1 round each from left to right, then 1 round each from right to left. So we're gonna go left to right, 1 each, and then work our way back. That means that if you hit them all, that the last one needs to be hit twice. A lot of people make a mistake of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go back to 4. Now, you gotta finish all the way through and then start again. So the last one gets hit twice. Prone stage, so I hope I do well. So far, you guys have been seeing the prone stuff is where I'm doing well. I actually did one on that big rock, but it had some prone in it. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. So stage 13 is 740 yards. So I'm gonna dial 4.1 mils. According to the wind is 0.4. So on the last target I held 0.3, so it's very close. We'll see how it goes. So the key is, since we're going to be shooting prone, try to hit the first target, obviously, but pay very close attention to which way the plate swings. Let's read that plate, then we can adjust off of that. All right, so I missed the last shot on the very last stage. That wind is funny. I started off holding 4/10, and the target, man, it just went hard like this. And then I went 6/10, tried to center her up, and it got perfectly centered. So then I went to the next one, 6/10, then it went the other way. I almost missed it. So that wind is just fishtailing enough that I was able to keep it on the target all the way through. On the last one, the previous one hit way left. I compensated for it. I shot and then it went farther left. So even after compensating, it still went left. So I'll take it. That was a gust that got me there at the end, but I'll take it. Good run. Stage 14, poo-poo face. 10 rounds, 6 points total. Anything goes as far as equipment. Standing, this is how we start. Gear, rifle in hand, rifle in safe direction, bolt back, mag in. Rack 1, I guess it's gonna be the close one, 575 yards. 12-inch plate, 8-inch plate, 12-inch plate. Right to left. See, this is right to left. Typically you would start left to right, but here we're going right to left. 1 round each, okay? So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then rack 2, 1 round each from left to right. Left to right, okay? 12, 12, 8. Must hit to move on. So hit to move. On the last one, by the way, stage 13, I said that if you get, it was hit to move. No, it's hit or miss. So even if I had missed, if I shot and missed, I still have to move to the next one. Originally I thought it was hit to move, but it was hit or miss. And I'm glad I saw some other shooters go. Otherwise I probably would have totally screwed this one up. Because for example, if you shoot this one and you hit it or you miss it, then you must now shoot the next one. But if you shoot this one again, and even if you hit it, you don't get the point because you were supposed to shoot this one. And typically what you end up doing, instead of jumping from this one to the third one, you go to the second one. And even if you hit it, that's still a miss because you're 1 target behind. So this is a good way that they can kind of mess with your mind. So that's why you have to pay attention very closely to how the course of fire works. So the road is over here. But somehow we managed to come through here. It was pretty rough. Anyway, so here's the other stages that we're gonna shoot right now. I think we're at 14 over there, 15 right here, 16's right over here. We're gonna be shooting that way. On that hillside, all the targets are out there. Pretty fun. So the cool thing about Reveille Peak is they have all these natural props that we shoot off. For example, here they have a lot of rocks, so I don't know where, but we're gonna be shooting off of these rocks somewhere along here, just looking at the ground. But it's just a real fun place to shoot at, just because of all the beautiful terrain and natural props. So if you've never shot Reveille Peak, try it out. You'll like it. You saw what I did on stage 16. I was not ready, and it showed. Okay, I was distracted doing something else, and I wasn't ready. So be ready. All right, stage 17. 3 targets, 573 yards, 845 and 778 yards. 12-inch plate, 3 rounds on each target. Hit or miss. Move to the next target after 3rd shot. So pretty straightforward. 3 targets, hit or miss. But if you notice, the center target is the farthest one. So it's the close target, then the farthest target, then the middle target. So right, target 18 is next. 2 mags, 6 rounds, 12 rounds total, 12 points. Enter the 2 rounds each, left to right. So we're gonna go left to right, 2 rounds each. 425 yards, hit or miss, must move on after 2nd shot. So 2 rounds move, 2 rounds, hit or miss, you move. Continuous course of fire, 2 rounds each, right to left. Okay, so once you go left to right, once you're done, then you go right to left. All right. The wind is getting pretty bad now. On the last target, the far target, I forget what it was, like 800 something yards. I had to dial, or I had to hold 1.6 mils to hit it. So it's getting pretty bad. All right, let's go to the next one. We're almost done. We got 2 more stages to go. Now we gotta drive all the way across to the other side of the range to go to stage 1.
Ready? Underwater.
Ready?
Ready?
Everybody ready?
And shoot 1 thing.
This is Ryan Hay.
Is our rifle
Mr.
separated back into the What's up?
Are the rifles okay in the back? Are they gonna bang on each other?
No, I think they're good.
We have little rifles by the time we get there. made it. We're gonna be shooting out that way. Way out there. Alright, so this is an interesting one. Course of fire. 12 inch, 12 inch, 8 inch, 8 inch, 6 and 6. Okay, so we got Echo, 12, 12, 8, 8, 6, 6, Echo. Right there. The distance is 800 yards. We're gonna be shooting at 6-inch targets at 800 yards. And it's pretty windy right now. So needless to say, this one's probably not gonna be a clean. I hope it is, but it's gonna be a hard one to clean. Especially because we have 90 seconds to do this. Let's go see how it goes. We just got done shooting for day one, and let me show you what my rifle looks like. Look how filthy this thing is. Look at that. It is dirty. This is what happens. So, as expected, I'm doing well on the prone stages. The positional ones are the ones that are giving me trouble, as expected. But we're hanging in there, I think. I don't know. All right, that's the end. It is 1 p.m. right now, and we're pretty much this was the last stage of the day. So thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope all your groups are one hole. Bye.